welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we're sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. Greetings everyone, we have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Masterful batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Good bowling. It beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line with the ball. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound in the bat. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. That ball deserved a boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Six at the shortest side of the ground. Surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. was a moral victory for the bowler. And that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. This is sensible batting. That side of the ground is shorter and the batsman made full use of it. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Fantastic batting, that great execution. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Dead ball signaled by the umpire. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That was a stunning shot. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. No ball called. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Get ready for the free hit now. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. was in the slot. Lucky to get away with that free hit. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Good shot for a single. Picked and deposited out of the park for his six. That's a clean strike. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Wonderful sound on the bat, and that's a six. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. Has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. That's an excellent throw. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. No ball called. That ball deserved a boundary. Batsmen all set to cash in on this free hit. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. No ball called. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Batsmen all set to cash in on this free hit. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That was a stunning shot. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Fantastic batting, that great execution. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's for more. That ball deserved a boundary. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's the beauty, the batsman had to play at that point. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw.
Whole world's watching, champ.
That's high in the air. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. That's gone high. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Up in the air. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Hammered away for four, good placement. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Good bowling, it beats them all tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. In the air. Good shot for a single. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. That's high in the air. Well, that's a poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. He knew it from the moment he hit it. They had got it all wrong. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. He managed to hang on to that, just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. You can keep looking at the replay of this one all day. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's high in the air. Taken by the fielder. Good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, has he got it? But the umpire says no. And he decides not to take the review. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Edge, but lands in an old man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. They need more boundaries now to make up for the